In this world, those who bully others only do so when they feel strong. But power is never permanent, and when strength fades, destruction often follows. In every generation, there are people who seem unstoppable. They move through life with power on their side. Others stay silent, not because they agree, but because they lack the strength to resist. For a time, it feels as if nothing can touch the powerful. But time has a way of changing every position. This is a story about mercy, about cruelty, and about what often waits at the end of unchecked power. Long ago, deep inside a vast forest, a tiny sparrow built her nest on a quiet bush. Inside that fragile nest were two delicate baby chicks, helpless, innocent, and utterly defenseless. The sparrow had no real power. Her only weapon was her voice. If danger came, she could only cry out. One day, a great herd of elephants began marching directly toward the bush where her nest rested. One step, and everything would be crushed. Trembling in fear, the sparrow flew straight to the leader of the herd. With her wings spread in desperation, she bowed low and said, "Great king of the forest, I beg you with all my heart. My children are weak and powerless. Please, show mercy. Take another path." Any elephant could have crushed that nest without effort. But the Elephant King was noble. He stepped forward, stood directly over the bush, shielding the nest with his massive body. The entire herd carefully walked around him. The nest was saved. Before leaving, the Elephant King softly warned, "Another elephant will follow behind us. He does not respect me. He does not listen. Be careful, and beg him too." Not long after, the cruel elephant arrived. The sparrow rushed forward again and pleaded, "Great one, I bow before you with my wings. Please spare my children. Just walk another way." The elephant laughed with cruelty. "I will crush them all. And what can you do about it? You have no power. Even 1,000 birds cannot stop me." And with that, he stomped the bush. He tore the nest apart. The chicks were crushed. The home was destroyed. From a distant tree, the sparrow screamed in silence, unable to save her children, watching everything disappear in seconds. Her sorrow soon turned into fire. Power does not last forever. Strength exists only to test the hearts of fools. You killed my children, and for that, you will face the cost. The sparrow had no strength for direct revenge, so she chose the only power left to the weak: alliance. She gathered 3 unlikely friends: a crow, a fly, and a frog. Together, they formed a plan. The crow attacked first, piercing the elephant's eyes while he slept. The fly followed, laying eggs inside the wounds. Soon, the elephant became blind. Now unable to find food or water, he wandered in thirst and agony. One day, the frog croaked loudly from a cliff above. Thinking water waited ahead, the blind elephant followed the sound and fell down the mountain to his end. As the elephant lay dying, the sparrow walked past him and whispered, "You once asked what I could do. Now you have your answer." But hear this clearly. This story is not a celebration of revenge. Revenge destroys both the victim and the avenger. This story is a warning. Now, let me ask you something. How many students are bullied today just because they are weak, poor, quiet, or different? In offices, some managers abuse their power. They shout, they threaten, they fire people like trash. Some people dominate relationships with fear. The victim stays silent for years. That bullying always comes with a price. That power used without mercy always returns as suffering. Karma does not hurry, but it never forgets. If you are strong today, be kind. If you are weak today, be patient. Because one day, the mountain may flip, and those who crushed others may be the ones falling. If this story gave you something to think about, you may want to stay with this channel. This is The True Step, where stories don't just entertain, they reflect the world we live in.